GB.
All right, so boom, it's a podcast, y'all, and I have the one and the motherfucking only GB.
What's good?
I got Gulley Boy on the podcast, y'all.
What up, everybody, man? Checking in with my boy Amir, not Amir, you get it right. You feel me? So, yeah, I'm in this thing. I know y'all been asking for your boy. I'm finally here, man.
Bro. They've been asking for you. I'm like, bro, y'all gotta, because they saw me interview Isaiah the Player. They saw me interview Cry Gang. You were legit the next person. People like, bro, if you got the sauce that get these two niggas, but ask Gulley Boy to do it. I'm like, shit, I'll try.
I gotta come check in with you, cuz I'm like, damn, they really asking for me. So I'm like, shit, let's do it.
Shit, bro, you on the podcast, but we had to get you on here, bro. I had to see what you've been up to, bro, because niggas been asking where you been. People, for some reason, niggas act like you just disappeared from YouTube. I'm like, bro, my man's still here.
Bro, I don't understand that, bro. I ain't never left YouTube for, if you want to keep it a buck. Like, it was a point where I stopped doing certain content, but I've been on this motherfucker. It's just that, you know, yo ass lacking.
I had to tell people that all the time, bro. Here's what happened was that people, once your channel got like demonetized, people just ran with the narrative of like, YouTube demonetized his channel and they blocked or deleted all his videos, so he got blacklisted. It's like he don't make no more content. I'm like, the nigga still makes content like all the time. You just don't watch it.
Yeah, niggas was making hate videos about me when my channel got demonetized and everything, bro. It was like, damn, man.
I didn't even know that happened.
Like,
niggas was making hate videos?
Fuck, bro. It's this one, bro. It's so funny, man. Like, this nigga, bro. I ain't never addressed it, but dude named Kadeem the King, this nigga made a whole hate rant video. And he was basically just making up fake ass stories and shit, talking about some, man, look, man, see, I had hit Gulley up for a collab and he ain't even hit me back, you know. But when he did hit me back, he was like, he had said, I told him I don't do collab with pussy ass bitches. I was like, what, nigga?
You would never say something like that unless like, dude, disrespecting you first.
I'm like, bro, I don't even talk like that for one. But then he had said, after he said he don't do collab with pussy ass bitches, he said, I do a collab with you for 500. Nigga, what? Nigga? I couldn't do nothing but laugh, bro. I'm like, bro, you know you lying your ass off.
In that case, I understand why you didn't address it then. Don't even waste your time, something like that.
Yeah, and then my mans ain't had no receipts. I'm like, where the emails at, brother? You just talking, my nigga. Like,
I came across one video of this dude saying that you ripped off his video game content. He was like a GTA YouTuber. I came across that shit. You ever see that one?
Yeah, dog. I actually had commented on his shit, but he let me know, like, bro, I was just, you know, clout chasing. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, I guess he admitted it ain't that bad, but that shit's still kind of lame that he even do that.
Yeah, that was super lame, but at least he admitted. You rarely get niggas to admit that they was clout chasing, so I respected him on that. I was like, that's what's up then, bro.
All right. The first question that I typically ask all of my guests, Gulley, is how do you feel about the state of your YouTube channel right now? Do you fuck with the way your channel is moving, or do you wish something big would change? How you feel about the state of your channel right now?
Man, it's dope where my channel at now, bro. You know, I'm back grooving, you know, uploading constantly. I didn't upload about 5 videos in this month alone, you know, so, and then I got inspired to do music content again. So, I mean, I like where my channel at.
I didn't even know you got uninspired to make music content.
Fuck yeah, bro. Like back in, what was that, like 2018, 2019, I ain't even want to touch music no more, bro. Because the reason why is because it always seemed like when I did music content, my channel was on thin ice. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was in risk of getting strikes and taken down and all that stuff.
Right.
But I realized that I had to switch it up. And I wanted to get into that too, like the way that I used to act on my old videos and stuff like that. Like, it's the reason why I used to be like wilding out, cussing. You feel what I'm saying?
Man. We can talk about anything here on the podcast. We honest over here, bro. You can get all that shit off your mind.
Yeah. So back in like 2016, right? You know, Leafy is here. That was like the biggest YouTube. That was the biggest YouTuber. Fuck I'm talking about. Like that nigga Leafy was putting like 4-5 million a video. So I'm like, damn. And me, I wanted to come up in the YouTube world. So I'm like, man, what is this man doing to get 4 million views a video?
Right.
So I went to his channel, watched some videos. I was like, damn, okay, this nigga cussing for no reason. Okay, cool. He hella animated with the shit. He like, fuck you, look at this fucking motherfucker. So I'm like, okay. So this is what people like. So I started to incorporate that in my videos. And I actually like high key jacked his style. You feel me? And this was because I just wanted to get big. You know, I wasn't thinking, huh?
I said, yeah, of course. Yeah, you just wanted to get some success.
Yeah, I wanted to get big. And that's all I was thinking about back then was like, man, I'm just trying to get these views. You hear me? So the first video that really mimicked Leafy was the top 10 worst diss tracks video.
Right.
And I was on that month. I think I start off the video like talking about B.O.B. Yo ass stupid or fucking idiot or some shit. But I was just mimicking him. You feel me? But
did he just call this man a dolphin? Is that the best way you can verbally annihilate your opponent?
Yeah, like I was being hella extra with this shit because I knew that's what people like. And that was the truth because people did like that shit. You hear me? And I was getting, because that was the first video that I thought that blew up. That shit got like I think it hit like 50,000 in a month. I was like, damn. I was like, cool. Let me keep just making shit like this. And then I had a series called the like worst Kanye songs, worst people I ain't even listened to, because I did one on Nicki Minaj. I've never listened to a Nicki Minaj song in my life.
Hey, bro, you remember what I said earlier before we had started recording, where I said I was gonna get into how I found your channel? You already named it, my guy. A couple of years ago, I was at my school. No, not even that. A couple of years ago, I was just at my school chilling. I was working on my 5 SSL freshman that immediately fell off video. And out of fucking nowhere, I just got the idea to look up some Kanye West. I literally typed in worst Kanye West songs on YouTube, and yours was like the third video that came up. I watched the Kanye West one, and then I got recommended the 50 Cent one, the Eminem one, the Nicki Minaj one, and there was a whole wormhole from there, bro. So that's how I found your channel. I'm like, this Gulley Boy dude, funny as hell. I like this guy.
That's what's up, man. I don't think I hit recommenders like that no more, but I mean it is what it is. But
I don't want you to. It's actually a couple of things I wanted to ask you about. There's one question I got to ask you about Kanye, and one I got to ask you about the Nicki. Well, let me start with the Nicki one because you kind of already said it. Because I'm somebody where I don't like to make videos about stuff that like I don't know about. You know, if it's not something that I'm knowledgeable about, I just won't say it. So like in terms of you with the Nicki video, if you don't listen to Nicki Minaj, what made you make a worst Nicki Minaj song video?
Views, bro.
At least you honest about it.
like Nicki, we're one of the biggest artists in the world. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew if I'm based off the title and thumbnail, top worst Nicki Minaj, that shit finna get stupid views, and it did.
True.
And I don't even listen to the bit because I had to ask people what were her worst songs, because I don't listen to her like that.
You did say that in the beginning, and then like the very first song you talked about wasn't even a Nicki song; it was Meek Mill's song, that Big Daddy shit.
You heard me like I don't.
And then you had said you was like Nicki verse was actually good. I'm like, so wait, why is this song in the video?
Nigga, I don't know nothing about Nicki Minaj. Like, so how I was just doing those type of videos to get views, and just, you know, them big names, nigga. Eminem, come on, bro. You already know niggas gonna click on the Eminem, Kanye, and all them.
The question I had
shout out to my boy CDTV Productions, because I was supposed to get back at him. We were supposed to have did a worst Drake songs back in the day.
That was one of the questions I had loaded up. What happened to your collab with him? We're gonna get to that in a second, though.
Yeah, but yeah, that was basically the gist on how my channel started to blow up, and I was just, you know, mimicking Leafy, because you can really see me mimicking Leafy in the 100 worst rappers. Like, I cringe like a motherfucker on all my old videos, because that's not really how I talk. You know, I'm not cussing every 5 seconds. You feel me? I was just doing that
for the views,
because it got views. Yeah.
Hold on. The question just to revert back to this real quick, then we can finally move on. The only question I had about the Kanye West one, like when I very first watched the video, it was a funny joke, but then like every subsequent time I watched it, I was like, all right, it was kind of random that he did this. Like, how come you didn't explain why you put the song Only One on the list? You was like, number 3, Only One. Man,
bro,
fuck this song. Then you went to number 2.
I don't, bro. Like I said, bro, like it was just, I was just trying to be as animated as I could when it came to stuff like that, because like I do not hate Kanye at all. Like I fucks with Kanye hard. You feel? Pause. But yeah, I just did that video just to, look, man, fuck this, this nigga dumb, this nigga stupid. I was just, doing that,
At least you're honest about it, yeah, bro. That was one thing. The first time I watched
I
it,
was
I
cloud
was like,
chasing.
that was pretty funny. And then the next time, I'm like, bro, why this nigga didn't explain why he put it on the list, though?
I was cloud chasing back then, man. For sure.
Them videos was definitely does, because it was like a wormhole kind of thing, bro. Somebody found one, they gonna watch every other one. So yeah, it worked. And you had 2 parts to the Eminem one.
Yeah, the second part was just me pissing people off.
You scared the
Like,
fuck out of me in the second one, bro. It was I forgot which song it was, but there was a part where it was like, you said like Dr. Dre was like knock on the door to get Eminem's attention. Bro, you played that knocking sound so fucking close, like to my ear. Like the first time I heard that shit, it was like, yo, M. I thought somebody was actually knocking on the door I was sitting next to. I got so fucking scared.
Yeah, that got a lot of people. And what I did was I typed in just knocking sounds, because when I'm getting sound effects of videos, I just go to YouTube, type it in, put it through the MP3 converter, and just like, I didn't even know that it was a realistic knock sound, but that's what it was.
Scared the
and
shit
everybody
out
in
of
the
me.
comments was like, bro, that shit scared the hell out of me, bro. I was like, damn, what happened? Because I ain't even realized this shit. I was like, damn.
I was sitting in my room listening to like I had earphones in my ear listening to the video, and then I heard a loud ass knocking noise. I got up to my door when nobody there, and then I just rewinded the video by a few seconds. I'm like, oh shit, that was the video.
Right, because when I had went back and watched it with earphones, I was like, oh, I understand what niggas is talking about. Like, that shit do sound real. Like, oh, niggas getting paranoid in the crib and shit.
Yeah, you had us freaked out because of that shit, bro. Yo, video, the second part of the Eminem one, there was one song that like, it was an Eminem song you put on that list that I truthfully didn't care for, but for some reason, like hearing you explain why you didn't like the song made me like it. It's super fucking weird, but that song was Must Be the Ganja. Listening to you hate the song made me fuck with it more, and I don't know why.
Bro, the majority, I don't remember all of the songs that I had on the second part, because the first part I genuinely like had criticisms, but the second part I was just like wilding out. You know what I mean? I don't even think that I really dislike the songs on the second part. You feel me? Because I know one I put on there was Kim, and I don't like Kim, but I just put it on there because hey, it's finna get a reaction. People gonna be like, what, nigga, what? That was my whole intent, was to get a reaction and was to get views out of people.
That reaction, you got that out of me with two examples. Like, it was out of all your worst songs by whatever like videos, the 2 moments where I was like, what like this nigga tripping. One of them was the Eminem one when you put Shake That with Nate Dogg. I was like, oh, this nigga tripping. Nah, this shit nice.
See, like shit, like I think that was I honestly don't like that one, to keep it above with you. I just never really
It's all good. I look at it as it's like a, it's a humorous song. It's just funny to me, but somebody who think it's not funny, they're not gonna fuck with it. I get it.
Because niggas was like, bro, that was one of Nate Dogg's best hooks. I'm like, yo ass tweaking, kid. Fuck no, nigga. You gotta go back and listen to all his G-Funk albums back in the day. Right.
Even like, the shit from the let me see. Even the ones from the 2000s. You heard the song "Crazy" with Snoop Dogg. Let me tell you about these streets. Going down the avenue.
No good. Yeah, that's the shit. Like, how you gonna tell nigga that ain't Nate's best hook? You tripping.
I really love my thoughts. Grew up together and all, but he's always
that song
up to
right
no
there
good.
Is so fucking raw. It's hella underrated, bro. Like, they killed that shit, bro.
Yeah, that's one of them songs where I can't even say Snoop got outshined by Nate. Like, Snoop held his own too. Cause if you
Yeah,
think that you gone, step through
bro, that's the Blue
California.
Purple Treatment album, bro. That
Hell
album is
yeah.
fire, bro. That album fire as hell, bro. Like that's where they come from, and because he got that song on there with Dre. Imagine that. Oh my goodness. Imagine it never happened. And with D'Angelo,
I
crazy.
heard crazy. I was like, bro, hold on, this shit nice as fuck. Like, I ain't hear that shit till like many years later. I'm like, damn, I'm missing out on this album.
Yeah, because it really wasn't a song that was promoted. They should have promoted the shit out of that song, bro. I don't know what they was thinking, bro. Like, come on, bro. That was the shit.
The only other one, I ain't gonna lie to you, like the song itself, I don't care for it, but it was a beat to a song that you said was garbage, and I fuck with the beat heavy, and it was My Toy Soldier by 50 Cent. I fuck with that beat heavy. You was like, this beat is like garbage, it's terrible. Like this with him and Tony Yo-Yo.
Oh, My Toy Soldier. I thought you was talking about the Eminem Toy Soldier
no.
song. Yeah, you talking about? Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you said that shit was garbage. I'm like, oh no, Gilly, that shit.
Yeah,
I like that beat.
I still feel that way. That's one of the songs on Massacre I skipped, bro. Like Massacre got some heat too, but that's one of the songs that I skipped that in Candy Shop. I be skipping the fuck out of them.
Bro, there was this hip hop YouTuber by the name of I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's like Lycan or Lycan at Lykan. That's how you spell it. This dude made a top 100 like hip hop songs of all time, and he put Candy Shop at 14. I was like, what the fuck?
What the hell, dog?
This not even close to 50 Cent's best song. How is this the 14th best hip hop song of all time?
Like, what thing I hated about 50 Cent, I hated when he did songs like that because I was always into like that gritty gangster shit.
Mm-hmm.
But then because that's why Curtis is one of his worst albums, because it's a mixed bag. I'm like, first you want to knock a nigga head off with 30. And then you on there with Justin Timberlake. I'm like, man, what are you doing, man?
I know that was Massacre when he was going back and forth from the gangster songs to the love song.
Yeah, he did it a little bit on Massacre, but Curtis, nigga, it was every other song, bro. It was like gangster, love song, gangster, love song, gangster. I'm like, nigga, because on Massacre, he had a lot of, This Is 50. What's another one of my favorites on there?
I don't like Gatman and Robin, to be honest with you. I don't like Gatman and Robin.
Yeah,
I don't like Gatman and Robin because of the flow that Eminem had, like the comic book like theme that he was running with, like making his flow match the beat. That shit was getting on my nerves after a whole while.
Yeah, I ain't like Gatman and Robin either. Gatman, yeah, I ain't like that either.
That's the only part I like, that Gatman. I like that part, but like the whole song, I skip it for sure. The Massacre, I didn't understand the theme behind it at first till somebody on one of my videos explained it to me. And the reason why he went back and forth between like thug, gangster songs and love songs was because the name of the album was supposed to be called The Valentine's Day Massacre. And the theme was like that on purpose. It was supposed to be called The Valentine's Day Massacre, and it was supposed to be released on Valentine's Day of 2005. But something happened to where it got delayed and shit, and it didn't come out till March. And that's why, since he wasn't able to release it on Valentine's Day, he just took out the whole Valentine's Day part and just called it The Massacre.
Damn, I didn't know that. That would actually been hella dope.
I didn't understand that shit either. Somebody told me one day, I was like, damn. Because the whole time I was complaining, like, why is he going back and forth talking about hood shit, then love shit? This sounds so stupid. They was like, no, that was the whole point of the album. He just couldn't get it out on time.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he went from Piggy Bank to just a little bit, and then he went from Ski Mask Way to Disco Inferno. I'm like, this shit is weird.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite 50 Cent song of all time.
Nigga, that watch is nice. That's what you want from me.
Ski Mask Way. Dumb hard, bro. Oh my god, bro. I give mine the fast way. Ski Mask Way.
Take money.
money, nigga.
You peep my video called like 5 songs that are hidden gems. I put that on there. Ski Mask about 50 Cent. I put that in the video. But people don't know about that song. They really don't.
And that's what I loved about albums back in the day. Like, you will find a gem on that motherfucker. Like, damn, like, because the Candy Shop, I'm like, if you just heard that, you'd have been, but when you bought that album, he definitely had some gems on Massacre. Like, A Baltimore Love Thing is another one that's hard. And I like Rodder music. That beat go.
I even like So Amazing with Olivia. Olivia killed that shit for me.
Yeah, Candy Shop. I felt that should have been like her song. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god! Hold on. This just reminded me of another song that you say you hated. I'm like, bro, this nigga tripping. This shit nice. You really don't like Build You Up with Jamie Foxx? That's my shit right there.
Yeah, no, I don't like that. That's like that right. That's what I like, that super R&B shit, bro. Like I hate it when he like switched. Nah,
man, I like. All right, 50's performance. I understand why you said it was all like elementary and shit. His bars are super fucking weak and basic. I just like Jamie Foxx's performance.
Yeah, I can feel you on that one.